Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to use a triple beam balance scale. So first, you have to make sure that the scale, without anything being touched to it, you have to make sure that that thing is aligned, that the two dashes are aligned with each other, pointing to 0. So you have to adjust this a little to make sure that it's perfectly on it. Put it back down some more. And then it should come pretty close. Needs to go down a little bit more.
So about 225.
Okay. So see that thing's pre-balanced right there? That's what you want. And then you have to make sure that all your counterweights are all aligned at 0. That one's pointing to 0. Your hundreds, your 100 grams, your 1 gram, the grams that go up by 1 and the grams that go up by 10 are all aligned at 0. And then you put your weight on. Here's the weight that I'm going to be using. You put that on. And see how that's above it? So you always start with your biggest weight. And you go all the way down to 500. See how that's down? So that means that the 500 grams is too much weight. So now we'll try 400 grams. Still too much weight. 300 grams. And that's still too much weight. 200 grams. That's still too much weight. 100 grams. That's still too much weight. So then you have to go back to 0. And because it's not any 100 grams, you just let that one go. Then you go on the 10 grams. Start at 100. That doesn't work, so then you go to 90. That doesn't work. So then you go to 80. If that doesn't work, then you go to 70, 60, 50, 40. Okay, so that's above. So that means that it's going to be somewhere in 40 to 50 grams. So then you're going to move this all the way down. And then you go over to 9 grams, 8 grams, 7 grams, 6 grams, 5 grams. That looks pretty close. So it's somewhere in between 5 and 6 grams. So we'll try 5.5 grams. So 5.5 grams is a little too little. So we'll try one more. 5.6 grams. Still too little. 5.7. That's too much. So then we'll try 5.4 grams. Okay. So then you put that in the middle of 5.5 and 5.4 grams. And try it on 5.5 grams then. Try 5.4 grams.
He told me to call him nothing.
Okay, 5.3 grams. Okay, and see how that hash mark there is equal to 0? So that means that your answer is, for this weight, it is 40, because you check the 10s, 40, and 45.3 grams is your answer.